Here comes the high flyer of the NWO.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, Syxx!
Great success as an underdog in WWE.
The Syxx finally became a dominant competitor once he made the jump to WCW.
Syxx is finally achieving the greatness he knew he was capable of.
Very confident tonight.
Guys, I'm going to make a bold prediction. I think tonight's going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3, kid.
I see what you did there.
It's Vader time!
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
You want to know what kind of a man Vader is? A bad, bad man. He once ripped off Mick Foley's ear.
I think that's not necessarily a bad fate, considering I sit next to Saxton every week.
Well, hey, I heard that.
He fears no man, he feels no pain. Check your watches because it's time. It's time. It's Vader time.
One of the all-time greats. So many championship wins and classic matches.
But above all else, the Mastodon, Vader, lives for a good fight.
And here we go. As you can see, Syxx certainly fired up here tonight.
That's because fired up is Syxx's default state, Cole. Inside the ring, outside the ring, Syxx is as explosive a competitor as they come.
You're absolutely right, Corey. Tonight's matchup should be very, very interesting.
And then we have Vader, one of the most ruthless big men we've ever seen here in WWE. Vader uses his bone-crushing strength to completely debilitate his opponents and shows them absolutely no mercy while doing it.
You gotta appreciate the simplicity of Vader's approach. It's not pretty to look at, but it is undeniably effective. No one decimates their opponents like the man they call Vader.
And able to beat Vader to the punch.
Catches a punch. Military press.
Now he's been put on the defensive. We know that Syxx loves to keep the pace up, loves to keep moving. Surely we'll see plenty of that here tonight.
Oh, we definitely will, Cole. Syxx has almost unlimited stamina. The guy never runs out of batteries. Hoisted up.
Look at this power slam.
Cover! 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
So close. That could have been it.
Thunderous shot to the back.
Hammer and sickle. Just look at Vader gain the momentum in this one.
Syxx has to find an opening and respond.
He's got the answer for that one.
And that can be a first step towards Syxx gaining control.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Syxx.
Bang! You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. No way!
Slingshot sent on to the outside. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. Oh my gosh!
Able to reverse that one. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Snake eyes. That's it. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Well, where is he?
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. The crossface chicken wing.
Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but can he roll on his body? Can he roll? Can he roll here and counter this? Look at breaking the legs and now breaking the arms.
Big boot. Vicious.
Ooh.
Loving blow to the chest. He's got him in the crosshairs. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
We got it covered. Fights at it, too. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top. Vader telling the crowd what time it is. High-risk area up there.
Uh-oh, that's a lot of weight on the top rope right now. These two behemoths.
No way.
No!
You can't do this.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
We are in for a treat tonight.
The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. He's not sure if he ever will care.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
One of the premier up-and-coming cruiserweights.
And his opponent from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio Jr.
You know, multi-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Remember the time he put his mask on the line against Eddie Guerrero and won?
Rey Mysterio Jr. proved he was willing to bet on himself and succeeded in the process.
Each time this man steps in the ring, he leaves the audience jaws on the floor.
Eddie Guerrero has so many ways to defeat opponents, a great arsenal of lucha-style moves and mat-based wrestling.
That's true, but don't discount Eddie's creative interpretation of the rulebook.
Lie, cheat, steal, or simply out-wrestle you. You don't know what Eddie's going to bring.
Boom! Down they go. What a move. On a leg drop, bulldog. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Looking wobbly in the corner. Oh, goodness. Guerrero might be in trouble now with that nasty cut on his face. Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
Quick exchange of counters there.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Good job.
Momentum's with Rey now.
Guerrero has to be plotting some way to get back into this.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. He's lost some of his wind now.
Look out! Crushing impact with a seated senton.
And how do you overcome a superstar as crafty as Eddie Guerrero?
Be craftier. Eddie's always going to say he's going to lie, cheat, and steal to win, so now's not the time to take the high road. Meet him on his terms. You can at least even the playing field.
Hoping to end it here. This is it. And a strong kick out at one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
And he sends him into the corner.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? And Mysterio is one step quicker.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
He skirts around it. Neckbreaker.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Goodness.
Somersault reverse DDT. Two count, kicking out in time.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Uh-oh. Wrist lock. Wrist lock.
Chop to the midsection, all the way up, and
Drop kick.
That was amazing.
his eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Tossed into the corner.
Hey, this match has been incredible. It's been a treat for all of us.
As we see, top rope now. Here he goes for the win. He kicks out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. On the apron.
Oh, straight to the floor. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Playing field looking very even right about now. This guy's meeting Eddie Guerrero on the low road thus far.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Tossed back into the ring. What's he planning here? He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, that move's proven again that Eddie has a deep arsenal to draw from.
Neckbreaker!
Lands the knee.
And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now.
Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow. And wow, check out Ray's face after that.
Oh my gosh.
An arm breaker. Counter. And now there's an opening. Deep arm drag. Up to the top rope now.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
He knew what was coming.
As the leg trap,
Fisherman suplex.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Hurricanrana. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. Hoisted all the way up.
And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. Forearm smash. Outside the ring, this can't be good.
Oh, not at all. Boom!
Suicide senton.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And then...
He's going for it all.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here. He's trying again. Spectacular diving hurricanrana. Mysterio might have this wrapped up.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio Jr.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
Look who's here.
The cream of the crop has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
A superstar who has always marched to the beat of his own very unique drum.
And the Macho Man Randy Savage notoriously used to say the cream rises to the top. Well, I would say that Savage is proof of that statement.
Listen, I don't advise going hold for hold tonight because you're going up against the greatest technician in WWE history.
That is fantastic advice, Cole. Got to come up with a game plan quick because the Hitman never misses.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And his opponent, representing the Hart Foundation, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
This is a man called the most credible WWE champion of all time.
Yeah, here's what I respect immensely about Bret the Hitman Hart. This is a man who always stuck by his principles, even if they were unpopular at the time.
The excellence of execution has arrived.
Macho Man set to compete. He always has unique interviews. What was that he said recently backstage, Corey?
Something along the lines of too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I don't understand the idiom, but I think it has something to do with the Kingdom of Madness.
I'm hip, Corey. I understand what Randy is putting down.
We got Canada's favorite son on the other side. There's no question Hart's an elite strategist, but will the Hitman be able to carry out his plan as he devised it? Or is he going to have to make adjustments during the course of the match?
I seriously doubt Bret is having any feelings of distress, Corey. Hart is so versatile that calling an audible is second nature to him.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, man.
Guys, we all know how brilliant of an in-ring competitor Bret Hart is, but Corey, I have to ask, what has to be the strategy against someone like him? How do you keep up with the excellence of execution?
Outsmarting the Hitman's...
Bret Hart looking to end things. He's got the sharpshooter.
Bret's got the sharpshooter locked in.
Hart is leaning back far. Got to find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Knew what was coming there.
He moves just in time.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
DDT! Cover! 2! Kick out!
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, Hart knows that now is a time where his execution has to be flawless.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
He deflects it right back.
Uh-oh. Counters that with an arm drag.
Big boot!
Jeez.
Hart wasting no motion on the count.
Bret Hart stepping through. Sharpshooter.
Is Hart going to tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute! What a counter! Punch lands.
Caught with a punch.
A step ahead of Savage.
Series of reversals.
Oof, that can knock you out.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Heading back to the ring.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Really just laying it in.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face. And a clothesline.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
The Macho Man needs to stay focused and utilize that trademark intensity to get back into this match. The Hitman putting his opponent away from virtually any position.
Well, that precision there is why Bret can excellently execute any maneuver. He's so scientifically...
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away.
Sharpshooter applied.
Hart wins. Bret Hart did it.
Here is your winner.
Okay, consider
Bret
that a harsh
the
lesson.
Hitman Hart.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
The Hitman excellently executed his opponent on this night.
I think you'd get no argument here that this man is one of the best brawlers in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Outsiders from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
No finesse, just pure brawling ability.
Scott Hall comes to fight and to hurt his opponent.
Chants have already begun.
The calm before the Goldberg storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
Multiple WCW titles, multiple WWE titles, multiple Universal titles.
And to this very day, a man whose name is always in the championship conversation. The Hall of Famer has arrived. Look at the adjective, championship.
The incomparable Goldberg clearly ready for action. Always is. You have to imagine he always will be.
Intensity, explosiveness, aggression. When you think of Goldberg, you cannot help but think any combination of those three words.
Honestly, Byron, those words might just be understating what Goldberg is like in action. Good thing we're here to see him in action firsthand.
And he's going to have to deal with the bad guy himself. One of the toughest men on God's green earth. Hall's fought demons that would break a lesser man, but against all odds, he's still here.
Through the highs and lows, Hall would be the first to tell you, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. It's more than his smarts and his strength that make Hall a tough Chico. It's resilience that makes him special.
Suplex.
Making it look easy.
Pulled in for a belly to belly. Into the pin attempt.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Military press.
This is just flat punishment.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah. Wow. Repeated display.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
One of the keys to victory for an athlete like Scott Hall in this matchup.
You don't make it through what Hall has without a tremendous amount of toughness. But the thing that makes Hall so dangerous is his in-ring IQ. Once he identifies a weak point,
he should exploit it any way he can. And that definitely made...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for...
Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
All right, pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Uh-oh. And he's able to beat Goldberg to the punch.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
Took the wind right out of you.
Vicious right forearm.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Ducking out of trouble. Where's the honor in that?
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Second Rose line.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up. He's returning fire for the title. Fending off a 2 count there.
He's still in this.
Goldberg fights that off. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Oh, God. Draped across the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker. Scott now lacking any signs of resistance.
When Goldberg going like this, all you can do is run for cover.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Goldberg able to dodge that.
Placing them into the corner. Quick thinking pays off. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Into a spine buster. Crippling. He's expressing pain now.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Yeah, but guys, Hall still has some machismo left in him.
Clothesline.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he
Iron?
should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His
Look out
music
from
is
behind.
playing.
Look out
Oh,
behind.
there he is.
Wards off that offense from Hall. Oh, back elbow. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
You can feel it. Goldberg's got something devastating on tap.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
And it's out for the championship.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before Scott Hall, right where he wants it, because we're about to see the... He was waiting for him to make his move.
Handle suplex.
What a match. What a match.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
The
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And Hall fending him off. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
whip back into the ring. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Counters.
Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
The outsider's edge.
Will Hall seal the deal? Try and end it.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
But Hall is not one to let that throw him off his game. He's only throttling up now. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Close on the back of the neck.
Hall's locked in the crosshairs now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg. Jackhammer. Is there anything left in Hall? 2. Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
And Goldberg's angry. Goldberg is getting that look in his eyes saying, you want more, then bring it.
Goldberg looking to end this. Up and down.
Jackhammer.
That's it. Goldberg's ending things. 2 count.
Against all odds, Goldberg can look at all the naysayers, hold that title high above
Here is your
their
winner
heads.
and new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.